What's up, family and friends? Welcome to the Woke Nation, our nation of factual truth, where we feel free to share knowledge and spread the knowledge of factual truth without fear, without favor, and without faint. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well wherever you are, living your life. That's how it means to do well. When you do well for yourself, wise people like myself will praise you. So it is very important you do well for yourself. That's what it means to be blessed. You have to do well for yourself. Work with your hands. Feed yourself, clothe yourself, make yourself happy. Don't wait for anyone to come and do it for you. And you have to know yourself. That's where you can do well for yourself. If you don't know yourself, you'll be doing well for other people. That's why you worship other gods. That's why you follow other men, follow other women, but yourself. So you're supposed to know yourself. When you know yourself, knowledge makes you unfit to be a slave. That's what knowledge does. So when we say knowledge is power, not that because you know you just have power. At least you have knowledge, then you do. People that know do. They don't believe. People that know don't believe. People that know don't just speak. They do. They show you by action. Like I've been saying recently, even when I was talking with my brother, so he keep talking about, we still have to be supporting our parents. I say my parents believe there is God, right? And they call me devil for me not believing it. They're praying for me to come back to Christ. So if I go on supporting them, not that maybe they cannot support themselves, but let's say they believe that their God can do all things. So who am I to come and interrupt what their God can do? If you ask me to keep giving to them, why they are claiming it is God, either using me or God giving to them, and I am saying they don't know what they're doing. Me, I am the one also supporting them. And that's what I say, we have to solve this problem. Some of you, because you like this knowledge, you think it is hard, it is too hard for black people to wake up. No, black people will wake up when you do the right thing. You see, when the right switch was put on, that's why you wake up. You that is saying today you are waking now, you're not doing those things you used to do before out of fear, out of ignorance. It's because the right switch was pushed. So that's how it's supposed to be. You that you know the truth now, and someone say you are crazy, you are stupid, you are demon, you are demon possessed, you are not yourself. Somebody is engineering you to do what is against you. You will go to hell. Now, the person that said that thing is expecting you to support them financially, and you go on doing that. Maybe you say because they are your parents, or because they are your friends, or because they are family members. No, you are supporting the thing you are against. You can't heal a sickness if you don't treat it. You don't solve a problem because you covered it. You have to deal with it. Let them know you mean what you are saying. Don't depend on them, and let them not depend on you. If their God exists, let them depend on their God. And for you to prove that you are working now, you know better yourself, you don't have to depend on them. Find whatever your hand find to do. Do it with all your might. You may suffer for a while, but if you are doing something good and you are doing it to provide for yourself, take care of yourself, you will survive. You will succeed. I don't say survive. Because slaves are the ones that are living for survival. I'm a survivor. That's a slave's music song. I am not a survivor. I'm a success happening everywhere. And, survivor, you're in the system, so you're surviving. This is let me survive in the system. So you have to solve the problem. When you have knowledge, that's what you do. People with knowledge solve problem, especially their own problem. They don't create problem, they don't add to the problem. But ignorant people create problem and they add to the problem. And if you show them the solution to their problem, they say no, you're wrong, you're a devil. That's why I'm a knowledge dispenser. The woke nation are knowledge dispensers wherever they are. They don't just say it. They show it. They do it. That's why they are woke nation. It's not organization of noisemakers. It's not a movement of noisemakers. No. You know, they know what they are saying and they do it when they're supposed to do it. They will not just wake up, oh, because we said the government is bad, you are not well equipped, I'm going to fight government. You know, you are stupid. They will wipe you out. That's how they have been killing great revolutionaries in Africa. People that get up because you get some people following you or majority of people following you. Now you think you can take on people with weapons when you don't have weapons. You lack knowledge. No, I'm here to dispense knowledge to you. And the knowledge is priceless. There's no amount of money you can pay to get knowledge. All you have to have knowledge is use your brain. That's it. It's priceless. That's why people that think it's money, they never get it. You see many educated idiots, educated fools. They had the money to go through school, but they lack knowledge because they don't use their brain. They were following what the book says. They were following what some experts says or some people they value say instead of using their brain. Knowledge dispensers are here to save you. So you see, because people lack knowledge, they create problem and they expect you to come and solve that problem. And if you happen to solve that problem for them, they will give glory to their God, not to you. In other words, you join them to be stupid and you are encouraging them in that stupidity. No, you have to discourage them. Let them wish to see you suffer, but they find out they are the ones suffering. You are not suffering. And in their suffering, you are not pitying them. You are provoking them more, showing them. This thing is even in their book. You remember when they give you the story of Elijah and the prophets of Baal? Prophets of Baal was failing in their belief, in their claim. What did Elijah do? Did Elijah pity them? No. He said Elijah began to mock them. He began to, when time come, he said, you see, he began to mock them. Elijah did not say, okay, by the mercy of God, I pity you. I love you. Okay, you guys are mourning. You are mourning. Let me pity you. No, he was mocking them. And that's what you're supposed to do as woke nation. You mock those who say they believe in Almighty God that can provide for them, that can do all things for them. And when you find out it's not happening, if bad things keep happening to them, their God is not showing up, you have to mock them. It's a must. We're in the season of mocking. Mocking. And I'm expert in it. Of course, because they rejoice. They want to rejoice to see me suffer. They want to see bad things happen to me. Or you want me to feel bad for them when bad things happen to them? No, I rejoice. I feel good. I'm giving you the knowledge to help you understand that life is not movies. What you see in the movies, those things are not life. It's like what you read in the Holy Book. That's not life. There's no reality in it. There's no reality in them. I am pointing you to the factual truth. The knowledge of factual truth will make you live better. When you are living in that knowledge, people that wish you bad will see that you are getting better. Not even good, you are getting better. They say, what is wrong? I thought this guy cannot live without us. I thought this guy cannot live without God. I thought this guy cannot live. They keep thoughting. Oh, that's all they have. They don't have knowledge. They always have thought and prayers. They don't have knowledge. That's why when something happens to you, they say, I send my thoughts and prayer, our thoughts and prayers. But they will not send you money. Although they have money, they will not send you that one. Do you never said, you see them volunteer said, oh, we are going to send our money to you. People that don't know you, oh, they feel something happened to you. Okay, we send our thoughts and prayer. Disaster happen, we send our thoughts and prayer. You have to know why you are here. I am the thick darkness that gives light to the world. Africans are the thick knowledge. I mean the thick darkness That's why people made, succeeded in making you think that you are evil. Darkness is evil. And you see black people, when they're talking about bad thing, they call it darkness. Oh, darkness, you are dark this, dark mind, dark. No, darkness is the best thing. You are here because of darkness. Without darkness, you won't be here. You were conceived in darkness. And those of you that believe in being formed or created, you were formed in darkness, not in the light. Light creates nothing. Light only shows you what is done in darkness. Do you get that now? Light is the product of darkness. Light comes out of darkness. So without darkness, you cannot have light. In fact, light shows the end. Light cannot show the beginning. That's why their book did not tell you cannot tell you the specific time the beginning the claim started. No, all the light show you is the end result. That's what it shows you. And that's why our people, when they were using white, they use it as to represent death. Represent, okay, this one is facing off. And you see that you have black hair, right? The older you get, it becomes white. It means you are getting older. It's knowledge, it's factual knowledge. You don't need to go to any school to learn. That's how they mess us up. They say without education, you cannot go far. Without education, that's a lie. Those that educate you, they are pouring sand in your food. If people are educating you, they can never tell you the truth. Because if they tell you the truth, you will not go to them in the first place to learn what? What you're going to learn from them, you can learn from yourself. You can learn from things around you without paying for it. But they mortgage everything, they monetize everything. Oh, you want this, you gotta pay. You want this, you gotta pay. Nothing is free anymore. Even the air we breathe in is no longer free. They poison it also, you have to pay to stay alive. I was where I went to change my service my car was it Tuesday last week, right? Tuesday or Wednesday last week. One woman passed with me. I was hearing the sound of engine running. I look. Oh, excuse me. Oh, well, it's like their God want to choke me. You see, their God is working now. He want to choke me. No, it happens because I ate and slept. I wake up, I want to come to work, so I ate heavy food. Rice, of course. So it's not any God, it's not any devil. Okay. So when people educate you, they lie to you, they will not tell you the truth. Because if they educate you, they give you the truth. Even the one they claim to know. Number one, you may be more than them, or you may be like them. And people hate competition. Government hate competition. So that's why if you're coming up and they see you are a threat, they will try to bring you to them, to join them or eliminate you. You must choose that. If not, unless you have your own army, you have your own equipment, you have your own everything to withstand whatever pressure they will mount against you. But once you surrender yourself for people to educate you, they will miseducate you. That's why they miseducated us. We end up as to people that believe without money you cannot survive in this world. Without God you cannot survive in this world. Without religion you cannot survive in this world. Because they have miseducated us and believing it will last forever. We say no. That's why you see somebody like me emerged. I was not made by any God. I just become who I supposed to be, who I have been before my parents conceived and born me. Do you get that? So when it comes to life, that's why I'm teaching you. Life is not movies. Life is not like what you watch in the movies. They deceive you. When you believe the nonsense you watch in the movies and you swallow it, it's a fiction, but you say it's a fact. Now you have been miseducated and you will ruin your life trying to live like that. It's like trying to be whatever you see in your dream. which can mislead you, which can make you ruin your life, ruin your happiness, ruin your joy. But I'm here to give you knowledge. And I tell you that the knowledge of factual truth starts with you. You are the factual truth. There's no truth that is greater than you. No truth is greater than you. No truth is beyond you. There's nothing you want to know in this world that you cannot know. But I want you to save yourself from all those, all those attachments that you keep attaching to yourself. You don't suppose, sentiments and all that. No, erase all that. Stop solving people's problem that people created. If they create their problem, let them solve it. We must put stop to that. That's why you see people that cannot feed themselves. They keep giving birth to children, believing they will raise money. They want to do wedding. It's opportunity to raise money. My wife is pregnant, raise money. My wife want to give birth, raise money. Child dedication, raise money. Everything is money. They want to use it to raise money. That's why you see many stupid idiots in Africa, people that cannot feed themselves, but they have family. When I say have family, not that they belong to family, they have children they must feed. And some of them, you see them stealing. You see the two women, one have 2 children, and the other one have 5. No man, one say she was married, and they say, okay, you have a wife and a husband and children. He said, no, I don't have a husband, I have children. But she says she's married. And these people believe in God. They worship God. They believe they know what they're doing, but they don't. Then you want somebody like me to shut my mouth and let that stupidity continue? And I'll be supporting it indirectly? And some of you, out of shame, you are doing that. You already know the truth. You know this person, this money you are giving to this person, you are wasting that money and you are giving it. You say it's a family thing. No, it's a stupid thing to do. When you start letting people know that, listen, when you create a problem, you have to solve it, they will stop creating problem. But the reason why they are creating is because, of course, you're there. You see, they believe there's problem because they believe, God will solve my problem, God will provide, God will do this, God will do that. Don't worry, miracle will happen. You don't know what will happen. That child may be the president of Nigeria tomorrow. and so what? Even if he's the president of the whole world, and so what? There's nothing make him different from every other human being. So why are you making people go through all that? You suffered, and you are bringing children in, like, as if you don't care that you suffered. You are using your children to play lottery. It's time you wake up, my people, and trash all this bullshit they put on you. They put it on you when you didn't know, but now you know. What are you doing? Are you dispensing knowledge or ignorance? What are you doing? Especially you that claim to be awakened now. What are you doing? Are you still confused? If you are still confused, stop saying what you don't know. If you don't know, stop, say what you know. Life is simple. Don't make it hard. Gordon.